Finally, here it is, the LG G5, and it looks like, as we have seen already, we have that modules over here. I will show you a little later. You have that dual camera on the back side here. So the reason for it is you have one with 78 degrees and 16 megapixels, and the other one a little bit more wide, 135 degrees and 8 megapixels. Videos in 4K, of course. And here it comes. It's an optical image stabilizer, and again, like on the G4, you have that laser autofocus. And LG is telling me that both laser autofocus and optical image stabilizer is working with both cameras. I doubt that a little, because optical means you have to move mechanically the whole camera system here, the optical elements here, and that would be double the problem here for that. On the other hand, like LG has done that in the software, it really might be possible. That's me here, I show you later, because you have that switch here, and that's the regular 78 degrees, 135 degrees, all right. But look at this pinch to zoom feature here, that you can have seamlessly, and at that 0 point you have a little stop, a little hold, but you can, if you want to, go over it, and you see seamlessly here from the zoom factor, moving from one camera to the other. So it really might be true that it's both autofocus and optical image stabilizer for both lenses. Knock on wood, would be great. By the way, on the back side here, on front camera, to finish the camera theme, is now 8 megapixels here. On the back side, this is on-off standby and fingerprint sensor, of course, but you might have remembered that on the G3 and G2 and G4, of course, we have had that volume boop here on the back side. And I really love that, because your finger is already here, even if you're a lefty or a righty, exactly there. And I really love that. But now they moved that back to the side here, on the left side. That's the volume would. Maybe more people have had problems with that than I could imagine, because I really love that. But now back to that again. Yeah, coming to the specifications, you have a 5.3-inch display, 1440 by 2560 pixels with 800 nits. And if this is really true, that would be really, really, really bright. We will test that, of course. And you have a sharpness of 554 ppi. So you can see here, for example, that these tiny text, great to be read, so very, very sharp. But on the other hand, you might have already detected that there is no button for a app launcher, for a menu. So you don't have a menu, anything here on that Android 6.01 system. So maybe it's really true that coming Android systems don't have that anymore. We will see. Yeah, let's go to the settings over here. I wanted to show you a little bit about that to see how this works. That's the LG way. We have that Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor, the new one. I hope very, very powerful octa-core Adreno 530. So 4 gigabyte of RAM, that's a lot too. Internal memory is 32 gigabyte, and you see down here you have a slot for SD card, up to 2 terabyte officially, so enough for the next year's coming standards here with that micro SD XC standard going up to 2 terabytes supported, and of course 4G and Wi-Fi, AC and everything you want to. And now coming to the clue, the battery and the accessory here. Because this is a metal body, nevertheless you can exchange the battery. And this button down here, it's really lying deep, and you have to press deeply to unlock it, and then pull over here, and then you can remove that. And this is a battery part. You can remove it like this one very easily, 2800 milliamps like I told you. And for example, pull that device that's called Chem Plus, meaning you can have that inserted here with the arrows like that, and then insert it like that. Here we are starting again. And this is, of course, an additional battery, 1,200 milliamps. And that's a two pressure point trigger for photos, videos. That's for the zoom, and that's switching the modes over here. And especially, and that's something we have seen already from other manufacturers, it's a grip. So even if you're just having it with one hand only, it's resting a little bit better in your palm. We have seen that, for example, from Nokia. Nevertheless, good idea. And again, like you've seen here with the camera modes, I wanted to show you, for example, this one here with that going out, popping out like this one here, for example. You have on the background that 135 degrees picture, unsharpen it a little bit, and in the middle here, that regular focus like this one, or for example, go to multi-view. That means we have all cameras now. Let me go a little bit like that. Here that's full 135, 78 degrees. That's me on the front camera. Did I say 8 megapixels? I hope so. That's me. Hi, greetings from Barcelona. And close it again. So I guess you've got the idea. And the second module you'll find here together with Bang & Olufsen, it's a 32-bit DAC, digital audio converter, meaning, again, plug in here your battery, empowering more enhancing the audio quality. So you will have on that headphone jack here better audio quality. And by the way, you have USB Type-C and Quick Charge 3.0 and everything. We have to go a little bit more into the depth as soon as the final product has arrived. Benchmarks, you will see, gain check, and so on. So that's the first impression here from Barcelona from the LG G5. Thanks for watching. Take care. And the price, yeah, I've not officially, but I guess I have a good idea. Coming end of April for at least price in Germany, Europe, including tax, is 699 euros. So in other countries, of course, it will vary, but you have an idea for now, including the tax in Germany, 90% tax. It's 699 euros coming end of April. I hope I could help you a little bit with the first impressions from the LG G5 here from Barcelona Mobile World Congress. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.